Okay. Jodi changed her status to, my parents asked why Ian Denny. I answered with a question back. Was I dropped multiple times on my head when I was young? Probably. Intervention. Let's see this. Please note, in no way is Ian's addiction to the wonderful Jodi a bad thing. Our worries are for Jodi and her safety. As you will see in the upcoming video, there are times where Jodi seems quite scared of Ian's behavior. Our feeling is that this intervention will help Ian and his overly excessive addiction to Jodi level out to a safe amount of love and affection. If successful, they can and will live happily ever after.
This program contains subject matter and language that may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. As it is difficult to recognize your own voice, Ian heard what he thought was someone else talking about Jodi and destroyed all recordings of himself. A voice double was used for Ian Denny.
I was unaware of how bad it was. He follows her every step. Every step. Follows her around the house. I feel for her. These faces behind her back. I think she's scared. I really hope this works.
Hello, Jodi!
I love you, darling.
Jodi! Oh, I love you, Jodi!
Wow.
Dancing. I never thought I would see that, just like I never thought I would see Ian with a wonderful girl like Jodi. He came to me and said that before he got into any long-term relationships that he wanted to try a few things out, like, and I hate to say it, cats, friends, really? Dogs? He was actually interested in a couple different friends.
Hello, Jodi! Hello, Jodi!
As you all know, Ian can sometimes have a temper. And us, as his friends, saw that he was loving Jodi a little too excessively, like out of safe range. So, just to make fun of him a little as buddies, we would say Jodi instead of cheese for pictures. Well, it may not have been a good idea, as this is what would happen.
We don't do that anymore. I hope this works.
Ian and I used to hang out, sit in creeks. Sometimes I'd find him in a tree. It was awesome, We had a connection. We had a thing. And slowly it drifted away. It's gone. It's gone.
Ian, I don't know how we let it get this far. You never leave your house anymore for beers or to play poker. Even your clan members are emailing me wondering where you are. Ian, I love you, man, but if you don't get your addiction under control, our friendship could be over.
Ian, I just want to say I'm here for you, man. And I think I can kind of relate to the situation you're in. Back in the day when you and Jodi were first dating, you were working pretty much every night. And Jodi and I ended up going out on a couple dates. Sorry, bro. But anyway, I know firsthand the kind of addictive pull she has on you. But I broke free from it, man, and I'm telling you, I think you may think it's impossible, but you can do it too. Oh. I told myself I wasn't gonna cry, but I miss the old Ian. I miss who you used to be. I really do, man. I miss you. So come back to us, man. Please.
Ian, we used to have such great times when we were children, playing in the backyard, building forts, and making our own dance routines. Growing up together was so much fun. We would have sleepovers. I would bring my favorite G.I. Joes, and you would pull out your large collection of My Little Ponies. As the years went by, our friendship grew closer. We no longer played with toys, and we moved on to collecting fluorescent sign letters and spelling things like Mr. T and Mr. Dickhole-Man, who later became our idol. Life was good. The next few years were perfect, riding down the sides of overpass hills on Remax signs that we would find, hoping that one day it would become an Olympic sport. When I thought our lives had been just what we both wanted, this didn't appear to be the truth. I haven't received a phone call in 12 years, rode down any hills, or even seen a My Little Pony. Please, Ian, find yourself. Come back to me. Come back to the cyber chat room. The clan needs you. We love you, Ian. We love you.
Several years ago, Ian and I were roommates. I started to notice he was really withdrawn from his friends. He would start to miss the odd poker night. We couldn't find him on the weekends. He was even missing work. I found him one night in the basement, curled up in a ball. Tears in his eyes, a box full of Kleenex, and his thumb in his mouth. "What's wrong?" I asked. And then it all came together. He responded, "I'm addicted to Jodi."
Ian, we saw you playing that dancing game. What was that about? What were we to you? We are your clan. You are our clan. And yes, we are emailing love, but worse than that, we are truly hurt right down to our clan hearts. Mostly because we thought you were addicted to us. Obviously this Jodi, look how beautiful she is, we understand. Or do we? How do you like this? How about a little bit of this? Don't be scared, we won't shoot. We're clan buddies and we're the best clan buddies that anyone could have. Get your addiction fixed and just love the pretty girl forever, then come back to us. We need you, we love you, you are our leader.